Okay, and welcome back to another week of LCPL. This week is actually the finals. Right now it's Corkscrew, whose team is leading 1-0 against Lily AC. So, I think you can see the matchups. I think this is an interesting matchup because we do see a Surskit, which means that this team will be webs, and Lily's team doesn't really have any removal. She doesn't have, a super duper counter. Like a lot of teams will like to use Contrary Snivy, for instance, to get a speed boost on webs. She doesn't have any of that, so it's going to be interesting to see how she can try to play around it.
Yeah. On the side note, Corkscrew has never used webs of the entire tournament, and now this is in finals. He finally pulls out the webs. So
Yeah, I think this is why we see such a not great counterplay. Now, as for the sleep matchup, so a couple of things of note here. Lily does not know if this Surskit is Choice Scarf or Focus Sash, because it really reasonably could be either or, and it's hard to tell at preview. If it's Choice Scarf and she doesn't have, and her Chinchou is not Choice Scarf as well, webs are going up, just right now. But if the Chinchou is Choice Scarf, she can lead with it, hope that it's not Focus Sash, try to win a tie, and deny the webs. So that's like what they're taking. Obviously, Corkscrew is taking the same, but from the opposite point of view, right? Is her
Yeah.
Chinchou Choice Scarf? Is it not Choice Scarf? It's hard to tell. I feel like it kind of probably is.
yeah,
Is my instinct.
well, if it's Focus Sash, it doesn't need to worry about it, right?
Yeah. If it's Focus Sash, but then if it's Focus Sash, it might struggle. So we do see
Ooh,
Pumpkaboo
lead.
against Mienfoo.
So maybe it was expecting
So-
the Chinchou there.
Yeah, Mienfoo can win a speed tie, and it could be taunt. Pumpkaboo, I think Corkscrew was clearly anticipating a Chinchou lead. But this is a pretty even positioning, I would say. I think both players are fine with this.
Yeah, I guess you can try to knock for the burn on Mienfoo.
Yeah, you trade a knock for a burn. It does mean that you would get a significantly worst. Yeah.
Ooh.
And
Knock off. Yes, that's literally what happens.
Yeah. That makes sense. And again, there's no rapid spinner on Lily's team. There's no Drillbird, there's no Staryu. So it's not like the Pumpkaboo is going to be able to deny spin. So I think Corkscrew is fine with this.
Yeah.
And that will help his Cranidos actually probably in the late game, or his Porygon. So that might be
if it's
interesting
agility
to watch out for.
it to set up, I guess.
Yeah, so on this type of webs team, it probably is not agility because you're banking on the
webs
speed
being up.
from the webs.
Right.
Yeah.
But it might allow
But,
it to live one high jump king for Mienfoo.
Yeah, exactly. Once the webs are up, though, this could be very good. So here, the Pumpkaboo can either heal or it can try to get a second Will-O-Wisp on something like a Poniard, or it's just very the Snubble.
Yeah. Does the Pumpkaboo usually have synthesis?
So it does have synthesis in this
okay.
team because it's the webs, it's the spin denier. So it will try to keep itself relatively healthy.
So you could predict so Lily could want to go pawn on the synthesis, but he might get burned if Corkscrew predicts that.
Yeah, she could get burned if Corkscrew decides to play his Pumpkaboo more aggressively, which, like I said, is a very likely possibility given the fact that Lily doesn't have a spinner. There's no reason for him to.
Yeah, as a side note, this is a very much a highlight match because Corkscrew is currently the best player, best performing player in this tournament. Corkscrew is 7-1, I believe, and Lily is the opposing team's captain. So
that's true.
This is
that is true.
Two very high
goes Abra
players.
Okay, so they both. Lily, if Corkscrew, so this Pumpkaboos do tend to carry Shadow Sneak, and I'm not sure how much it does, but if this Abra is not focus hash, it could be in a bad situation. So I think maybe that's her plan, right? So one thing that you see a lot of high level players do, they'll switch to their Abra onto Wisp and then switch back to Poniard on the Shadow
Sneak.
Sneak. So maybe it's a two-step pivot, which would
Right.
be really good for her, right? But then maybe Corkscrew is expecting that, so maybe he's aware.
Yeah, well, Corkscrew also doesn't have webs up yet, so he can't really pivot freely because many of his threats, if he decides to go for them, like for example, if you're thinking about say switching Krogunk on Poniard, if Poniard comes in, that can be problematic because then it gets outsped by Diglett and Trap. So
That's true.
Corkscrew has to worry about when to set up webs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a nice
He
prediction.
expected it. Yeah. He caught onto it.
Not
Yup.
rewarded. Never rewarded.
Not rewarded.
All right, then.
So-
Well, it's just
Yeah.
just as if a Corkscrew went for Shadow Sneak there, right?
Well, no, because yeah, I guess. It's really unfortunate though for Corkscrew because I
Yeah.
feel like he got a really really good play and that would have been huge.
Well, it's not the end of the
but
world.
Not really, no.
Oh, he goes Surskit. Yeah, Surskit. He can take tank
So
one
hard
and set up.
Surskit,
Yep.
tank one. Surskit is still faster because it has
Unless it's
17
a Scarf Pawn, but wait, is it? Could this be Scarf Pawn?
I highly doubt it. Looking at this team, I feel like you would just lose to like Porygon and stuff. Like imagine if
That's
there's
true,
an Agility
yeah.
Pori.
Yeah, the Scarf is probably Mount Chinchou then.
Yeah, webs are up. So the Poniard will get double its attack because the webs will trigger the Defiant ability, which will basically, if you lower one stat, you get +2 attack. So the webs do trigger that. But I feel like if you're Corkscrew, that's completely fine by you because now the Pumpkaboo is faster, right? So even if it's like, and you can't Sucker Punch Will-O-Wisp, so that's like overall a very plus interaction for.
Yeah, Corkscrew also has Krogunk with Vacuum Wave potentially for the Poniard.
Yeah, or just for the end game in general, right? Since Lily's fighting resist is Snubble, and obviously Fairy is weak to poison, the Krogunk does really put up a lot of work. And also, I want to point out one thing is that when you're playing these types of like aggressive games for these types of players, sometimes even if you get an aggressive read incorrectly, you can still, sacking a Pokemon and going into your next threat isn't necessarily the end of the world.
Yeah, like just it's hard. It's quite hard to pivot for both teams because one has very offensive mons with coverage, while the other just doesn't have any pivots.
Yeah.
So well, now Lily just switched in the Abra right before Webs goes up, so this is probably the last time Abra will get its full speed. So
yeah,
let's see how much she can take advantage of it.
Yeah. Let's see what Cork goes to here, because if the last interaction told us anything, is that this Abra probably is not Sash, right?
Right.
So it might just flop to Shadow Sneak, and then the Poniard could get burned, and then that would let the the Rampardos, the Cranidos, and the Porygon, it would really give them, I feel, a lot of space, because then they won't like drop to Sucker Punch.
Yeah, I think going Pumpkaboo is okay here. Pumpkaboo isn't that valuable anymore, I believe, like you said. So if you can force the Abra out at least, then it's worth it, right?
Yeah. Well, the Abra, if it is still Sash, right? It is by far the biggest threat. But if the Sash is popped out, it's really
so Pumpkaboo there.
Okay.
There's Frisk.
We forgot about that. That is such a cool interaction. So the Frisk, like, you don't really oftentimes think about Frisk. Like, a lot of times it's considered a useless ability because, like, you reveal a Violite. Wow, how insightful.
Yeah, it's
But
just that
this time it's
Pumpkaboo
actually
doesn't have a better ability to run, but in this case it becomes useful.
yeah, in this yeah, it actually is useful.
So this makes
Wow.
it even worse for Lily, I believe.
Well, yeah, the fact that it's life orb.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
it's
Oh, I guess it didn't matter.
tanked.
Damn,
Wow.
that's
I
thick.
mean, that's no, that's really good for Cork, I think. Even then, just because the Krogan can kill it now.
Yeah, I mean it would have been better
But
if it killed straight out, but I guess it
yeah, I
doesn't
mean,
matter that much.
well, the Krogan doesn't come in right now because there's still a Diglett. But
It might be. Oh, it might also be Balloon Diglett, considering there's no ground resist.
oh, that's true
If it's
actually.
Balloon Diglett, it's going to be problematic for all of Corkster's team.
Yeah.
So I think going Krogonk is good here because if it's Balloon Diglett,
Mm,
Krogonk can pop the balloon with Vacuum Wave, and the next time Diglett comes in, it's going to be minus speed.
that's true. And the Cranidos and the Porygon get more and more threatening as time goes on, but Lily definitely has gained like a significant of momentum from tanking that hit. I wonder what like the roll is or what the odds is. We can check.
Yeah, you can check it, and I can't calc without switching screens.
I'll take a look at it. I
Mhm.
have this team right here.
So I mean, at this point, I feel like Lily can just throw away the Abra unless she considers there's a free switch in on something. Like I guess going Mienfu would be relatively free on the Vacuum Wave. Yeah. Okay. So she just decided to go for a safe play and sack the Abra. And now
Yeah.
I think even if it's Balloon Diglett, she wouldn't go for it because Balloon Diglett is so useful for the rest of the team, and she doesn't want the balloon to be popped.
Well, everything else just loses the.
Wait, Chinchou. Wait, HP Ground? It might have HP Ground.
Even if it's HV ground, I don't think it does
It,
anything.
is Korgon Berry Juice?
Uh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, this looks like.
Oh.
Oh, it is. Oh no, it's not. It's not even
Oh.
Balloon. Wait, so
Oh.
this just outspeeds, right? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's
A
Scarf. Okay, that's even worse.
Uh. Oh yeah.
Because now
I wonder
Scarf,
if
Scarf Diglett doesn't care
yeah.
about Balloon being popped. So
Mhm.
okay, I think Porygon is probably the one thing that can survive an earthquake, or maybe Pawniard as well. But
Mhm.
now it's gonna be close. So Diglett can just straight out beat Cranidos and Pawniard because
Mhm.
the Choice Scarf negates the speed drop from Sticky Webs, and that's really important in this to have enough speed to outspeed Corkscrew's threats, even with Sticky Web
Yeah.
up.
Let me see what. So the Pumpkaboo was not favored to kill the Abra at all.
Oh, okay.
But let me see. So Diglett, if it's not a Violite against a Krogunk at +2. Let me see.
Low timer Lily moment.
Yeah, so even at +2 against non-Violite, yeah, it doesn't kill.
Hmm.
So, okay, drops the special attack. Okay,
Okay, Pawniard, Thief.
goes to
Ooh,
Pawniard, Thief's.
that's a good situation for Lily. Now,
Well,
Pawniard should drop to Earthquake from Diglett, if that ever happens.
okay, well, oh, he gets rocks up. Interesting.
I don't know what good that does though.
Well, because the Porygon is the end game win con now for sure.
Yeah, but then there's Lily's Pawniard is still alive. Ooh, oh,
Well, no, because it carries hidden power.
oh right, that's right. HP fight, right.
Yeah, in this gen.
But then how does he?
Oh, that did nothing. What the heck?
Yeah, this must be a Violite, but then Lily can knock off here, and the next high jump kicks will do much more damage.
Well, no, because the next time if she knocks off, it just she just dies the next turn, right?
Right. But Lily has low timer
She
right
could also
now.
miss. Yeah, she could
Hmm.
also miss to Karma for the.
Okay, so
Okay,
she
there you
did
go.
go for the knockoff. And now I guess it's Corkscrew's time to attack.
Yep, seems
But then
pretty reasonable.
Does Porygon drop to a +2 Sucker Punch without the Violite?
Porygon is super fat, dude.
Yeah, but it's +2 Pawn. Oh, so Lily decides to keep the Mienfoo. Oh, and Jinchao lives. Jinchao living is actually really important because if now Lily can just slow pivot with the Volt Switch, and now she can go to I believe Pawn. Oh, or Snubble. Snubble should
Snubble?
live one as well. Yeah,
Does it? Because
it,
last time it was at +1, and because it's
it has a
Violet now.
Violite now. Yeah. So is there a way? There might be a way that Corkscrew wants to actually preserve this Porygon right now and go to Pawniard or something.
Yeah.
But it has to also be careful to not. I don't know if the Porygon right now is in the Earthquake range from Diglett.
For sure, right? There's no
Surely.
way it. Surely. Just no way it.
So Porygon, Bulky
But
Attacker,
okay,
Diglett.
does the Cranny Dose drop in one hit to Snubble? Is what I'm wondering.
Ooh, Play Route does half. Okay, that's interesting.
Because if Corkscrew can drop the Snubble, I'm thinking the Cranny Dose. Oh no, because the Sucker Punch. Oh, this is gonna be close.
Yeah,
I feel like both players are still in like a playable position. Ooh, no drops.
no
Okay.
drop, Sag. I think this is a really tough situation for Corkscrew here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that does so much. Okay, no.
So
feel like the fact that
Lily deemed that this Snubble wasn't important anymore, which is probably accurate. True. Like Corkscrew has to fish for a play rough miss here.
I wonder. Yeah. Why she? Well, I mean, he can just recover until he gets it, right?
Yep.
Because Lily has not been going for a T wave, which is surprising. Normally, you would have Thunder waved a
So
while
probably
ago.
doesn't have it. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe it
that's
has
what I'm
like.
thinking.
What does it have in Earthquake?
Earthquake, probably. Yeah. For like, I don't know.
Maybe Substitute.
Oh, yeah, or Power Punch. No, it wouldn't have Power Punch. Okay, Corkscrew is just really banking on the thingy missing.
I mean, that's fine, but it seems like
mean-
Lily is also fine to just miss.
Miss. I feel like missing for Lily would suck though.
I mean, I
'Cause
think
then-
she can just go Pawniard after, and then Porygon just dies to +2 Iron Head.
No, it's slower.
Yeah, but you can't. Oh, right, that's true.
Oh,
Oh, crit? That doesn't matter. You just keep recovering.
yeah. Do you heal player ups though?
Yeah. Well, even if Pawn can come in and just sucker punch, right? I don't know what Pori can do about that.
Yeah.
Surely one day it's gonna miss.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Is 84 is enough to live Diglett? Yeah. But maybe not Diglett plus Fake Out. That's the problem.
Fake out from what? Mienfoo?
Yeah. Oh no, it's burnt. It's fine. It's fine.
It's burned.
Yeah. Everything's fine. 84. 84. 21. Yeah, it's gonna have enough damage, enough HP to live a Fake Out for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, so now are those gonna be Sucker Punch Man games?
I'm not sure. I feel like if you're Corkscrew, Lily doesn't know you have a HP fight, but she might know the team.
No. I mean, I think it's standard to be HP fight.
Mm-hmm.
Sucker Punch kills at. Actually, it doesn't. If Porygon is bulky, it doesn't kill from full. The Sucker Punch at +2, so it's a 50-50 between this and Sucker Punch and Recover.
Yeah.
I think Lily has to go for the Sucker Punch though.
If this were burned, it would have
Oh wait,
Blind.
no. Lily has to. No, Lily's gonna sucker punch for sure. I think Corkscrew has to pick the moment Lily doesn't sucker punch to kill.
Yes. Yeah.
Because if sucker punch hit.
Oh.
Ooh,
Okay.
what does Cranidos have? Does it have substitute?
It has superpower. I don't think it has substitute.
Yeah, so I guess it's still sucker mind games.
Well, I don't think it kills it +2 because Cranidos is really fat. Is
Are
it
you sure?
really fat?
It's not really fat.
No, it's not fat at all.
No, it's not
Ooh.
fat at all. It's less fat than Porygon.
Oh.
Yeah, so
he's PP stalling.
yeah, so
This is gonna come down to mind game.
Yeah, has to find the turn where Lily doesn't sucker punch to kill. I think that's the no. Okay, yeah. I don't think the crit mattered. Oh, maybe it mattered.
No way.
No way. Cranidos? I imagine it was Life Orb, right?
No.
Yeah, Sucker Punch killed for sure. Yeah.
It was a Violite.
Oh, was it Violite?
Yeah.
Cranidos. Violite, it didn't kill from full, yeah. Maybe he got. That was Evio. Yeah. Oof, that's rough. And now, now it's still the Sucker Mind games. Like Porygon can still win this.
Yeah, true.
So Lily has 4 more Sucker Punches. That's fine. Huh. Okay, this is intense. I think it's basically just win or lose for both of them.
Yeah. Lily also could time out.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna. Ooh, wait. Oh no,
Yeah.
this is over. This is over.
It's over now
Because
the
Diglett.
Diglett is there. Yeah.
Alright. Huge robbery. Yeah, honestly, if Cranidos lived
really
there,
sucked.
no, if Cranidos lived there, like oh yeah, the miss on the Poniard, the Will-O-Wisp, right? Yeah, so both the miss, if the Will-O-Wisp hit, then the Poniard wouldn't be able to deal so much damage, and also if the Poniard didn't crit the Cranidos.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh.
Well, that was it for this game. See you later.
Yep,
Bye-bye.
that was probably the highlight one from this week, but we'll see many more games to come today, so stay tuned.